Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. Today, I'm afraid I have no real explanations for what happened today with this match. As you can see, our defense is very thick. The opponents, despite their routine, despite their very high routine, as you can see here, 50.4, they haven't got massive quality. And then we have 13.6 with 4 stars. We have 14.3 with 4 stars, and this goes on and on for basically 25.8 with 3.5. So this goes on and on throughout the whole team, except for this player, 29.7, and this one player, 44.4, 4.5 stars and 4 stars respectively. And so this was the shape of the opponent's team. As you can see, the goalkeeper's not particularly strong, and he hasn't got a very high amount of experience either. The defense looks somewhat loose, and we had all of our striking force at the center of the pitch. So yes, I knew we would be weak, somewhat weak on the wings, but we were way stronger in the middle of the pitch, which is the most dangerous area, at least in real football. And we had the resources to somehow cover the wings, because these two players are very good, at least compared to the opponent's skills. Well, the outcome was this one, 3-1 for the opponents, and I really do not know how to explain this. As you can see, 70% ball possession. I could expect, since the opponents were playing very attacking with short passing, they've got somehow a somewhat thick midfield. They don't have the necessary skills, in my opinion, to play short passing, but still, they were playing very offensive, very attacking, and they had a thick midfield, plus they had more wingers than we did. But I mean, the overall quality was in our favour. So I do not really know where this comes from. I could expect, I don't know, 60%, 55%, but not 70%. Of course, the opponents have been shooting a little bit less than we did. 4 shots on target against 5, but the opponents have scored 3 times out of 4 shots. So I do not really know how to explain this. Our goalkeeper, of course, he's got some lack of routine, and I'm fully aware of that. But how could they shoot, and how could they score all that? Because it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't ring a bell. I can't see any reason for this. Also, we had the MVP of the match, and no particular reason. We were playing slightly attacking, which means you have a very thick defense against 2 not particularly impressive strikers, despite their very high routine, and we were supposed, playing slightly attacking, to shoot a lot, because we had, in theory, we should have found a lot of space here between the central, the fullback, the left back, and the right back. We were supposed to find a lot of room here to play, and on top of that, they were playing very attacking, as I said 1,000 times now, and the room should have been even more. But it didn't happen, apparently, and they could win 3-1. Again, I can't explain why, but at least we learned a lesson on how to act the next time we meet them. I'm not going to say it now, in order not to give any advice to the opponents, but really, I'm afraid things do not add up this time. I can say it's down to bad luck, but that would be at least the fourth time this season out of 10 matches at least. So I really don't know. Out of 11 matches, sorry. So yeah, I don't have an explanation for this. Let's talk business. So 12 points. We are 3 points away from the 10th position. Not too far. Not too alarming. Still not a very nice situation to be in. We'll see what happens in the next few matches, because we are going towards the end of the first half of the season, which will happen on the 17th match. And yes, guys, I think oh no, I'm sorry, this is Saturday. Today it's Saturday. I was about to forget. Let's go with the youth development. Let's open the training screen as well, just to be sure, just to make sure we're putting those new players in the right spot. Normal talents. Get the report. I'm sorry. I'm coughing a lot today. 18 years of age. 7 with the work rate. Defender left. 18 years of age. Then we have 3 stars potential. Very good crossing skills. Somewhat decent defending skills. Problem is with the heading, but for a left defender, it's not immensely important. So I might think about giving a chance to this guy, because despite his age and his low potential, if he only had a high level of professionalism, I think he might turn out to be a decent player for the future of this club. Probably not in terms of money, but with a good amount of experience and improvement 1, 2, and 3, and the work rate as well, of course, he might turn out to be 3.5 stars with a lot of routine and the right skills where it counts. So let's keep him at the moment. Alright, 4.5 stars. This is good. 18 years of age. Well, 4.5 stars potential. And the basic skills are very good, as you can tell by the looks of this. Offensive midfielder centre, so the work rate is not particularly important. Crossing skills are somewhat important, but not the most important for a central offensive midfielder. Passing skills are good. Heading skills are somewhat good. Long shots are very good for an offensive midfielder. Then finishing skills are at least acceptable for this kind of role. So, do you know what? We're going to promote this guy. Then we'll scout him, because this guy looks very good. Hopefully he is actually good. So, well, where do we start with this guy? Finishing skills are not, well, 4. Striker, 17 years of age, 3 stars potential, so it's not very high. Physical skills are somewhat decent, but not impressive. This is what concerns me the most, because this has got nothing to do with a striker. The positioning skills are somewhat low, and then we have 6 with finishing skills, which is, well, probably somewhat decent, but heading skills are low. Long shots are 3 points are too little for a striker, and the technique has 7 points on its own. So I'm afraid this guy is not going anywhere unless he's got very high professionalism. But well, technique and finishing tell me he might improve to a certain extent, but no, not enough, I'm afraid. So let's fire him. Limbo, let's scout him. Well, we might want to keep him anyway, since even if he's got low professional... Oh, superb professionalism. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. So, let's update the training screen. Late bloomer. It does not look too good to my eyes, but still, we might find ourselves with a good player, which is always a nice thing. And hopefully he'll be improving with heading, finishing and long shot skills. But since he's got very high potential, I am quite confident he will improve there. So let's go with finishing skills, because the rest is good, so that he'll improve technique, finishing and long shots that are very important for this kind of role. Limbo, so where's Limbo? Was he gone? Finishing drills, perfect. Automatically set in the right spot. Oh, he's tall. Probably not the tallest guy I've ever seen, but I would say he's well, he's very tall slash he's tall slash very tall within this game. Not sure, but very good indeed. And so Limbo, we'll keep him, and yeah, he's all set for training. I'm not sure if we have to hire this guy as well. Not quite sure, to be honest. Well, let's hire him and see whether he's got a good amount of professionalism. Let's say that if he's got 5 superb professionalism, he might turn out to be a good player. Good professionalism. Oh, I don't like this. Let's count him again. Good professionalism again. So, yeah, hard to tell. But yeah, let's keep him for a while, and we'll see what happens with this guy. So marking, tackling, positioning have to be improved. Heading as well. Crossing skills are good already. So defending skills for him. Dittore. Let's update the page. And yeah, what about 173 meters stall, 68 kilos, somewhat light, this player, but not too short either, not immensely short. Yeah, so Dittore, no, that's not your spot. Defending drills, and hopefully, well, actually the fact is that we'll be training him with defending skills only, which is a good point. This is good because at least we will not have to move him around the training grounds, and hopefully he will be focusing on 1, 2, 3 and 4 throughout his career, and this should, well, in the long run, this might turn out to be a good thing. I'm sure you get what I mean, guys. So I think we are done for today, and this time I mean it. Again, a quick look at the league, at the standings, and well, we have to get there. No matter what, we have to get there. So thanks a lot again for watching, guys, and see you tomorrow for the next lineup. Bye.